This is a little tutorial to get you started with making a brochure using Microsoft Office Publisher. First you hit the Windows key to get to the Start menu, and you've got Publisher somewhere on this screen. So you open Publisher. We'll start off with a blank publication, but then we do need to find our template. So I'm going to go up to get it to be a brochure folded in 3. So I'm going to go up to Page Design, Change Template. Now I want to go to Home, and it gives me an option of page layouts. I'm going to click on Brochures, and you can choose any of these because it would be nice if there was a blank one. There probably is somewhere, but save me looking for it. I'm just going to use one of these, and then I'm going to keep their layout, but I'm going to delete all their stuff off it. So I've opened that, and it's got all of their template information, which I don't want. So I'm going to actually I quite like that bit and this bit, so I'm going to keep some of it and get rid of the rest. So you can draw a square around things to select a whole lot at once. You can click on the border and hit delete to get rid of stuff. You could decide to leave their stuff in there and their text boxes in there and just change your words. So I've just selected their text, and I'm going to write health and safety on the computer. Okay, or something like that. So you can edit their things, or you can just delete and put your own. The more of your own stuff you put in here, the better, but using their fonts and their layouts doesn't hurt either. So the brochure that they've given me, it's double-sided, which is what we want because we're going to print it and fold it into a folded brochure, folded in thirds. These little blue lines, they don't show up when you print it. They just are where it will fold. So you don't want to have your information on your page overlapping those, or when you fold it, it'll look odd. Now, you've got the front of the brochure. Whatever's here is the front cover once you fold it. You naturally tend to think that the front cover should be here, but it's not. Once I fold it, that'll be what's on the front, this will be what's on the back, and that piece there and what's on the inside here are all the bits that fold into the middle of it. So you're just going to put your own information into your brochure. When you go to print, I guess that's where it gets a bit tricky. File, print. Now you do want it to choose the Follow Me printer. Oh, you'll want Follow Me color so that you can print your brochure in color. That is definitely not what I want. I don't want it to print on 2 pages, so I definitely don't want this untiled. I don't know why it's doing that, but that's more like it. You want to tell it to print on both sides, but you don't want it to flip on long edge. You want it to flip on the short edge. That means it's going to flip on this edge here, which means the writing will be up the right way both ways I print it. You do also need to check that this here says A4. If it says letter, that means it's the wrong paper size, and you'll have weird gaps on either side. Make sure it says A4 and then hit print. And I think that's enough to get you started.